Don't stop breathing. So continue breathing.
Great advice.
Yeah, well, that's actually even more foundational than sleep. But continue breathing. You heard it here first. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been looking at this stuff, like I said, for about 20 years. And I can really summarize 20 years of information in just these 3 points. Point number 1, sleep properly, sleep consistently at the exact same time, including weekends. And I'm talking about what is perfect. And then but understand that whenever there is a transgression, and let's say you do drink alcohol and it does have an impact on your sleep, just understand what you're doing, right? So we know what smoking does to us. Do we really know how bad alcohol is to our sleep? The point is, if you religiously focus on the quality of your sleep, I would say about 80% of your problems just vanish. And that's including psychological problems, emotional problems, issues in your relationships, because you're less snappy, you're more intelligent, like everything, a lot of things just kind of start melting away, right? So that's kind of step 1. Step 2, get your nutrition on point. And what that means is think about the fasting, try it out, instead of having, a croissant, there's a spider on your neck.
Thank you.
Let's cut that out.
I felt a twinge on my neck and I was thinking, I'll address that later, but thank you.
You never break character. That's amazing. So yeah, number 2, nutrition. And what I mean in that sense, try out the fasting, let's say once a week. But when I say fasting, intermittent fasting. So maybe if you are having, a big breakfast with a croissant, my business partner loves his croissant in the morning and it drives me nuts. We're two completely opposite people, and that's why we work really well together. But don't have that. Let's just say have a black coffee and then just break your fast for lunch and just see how you get on. Do that for, let's say, a week or so. And then eat your vegetables, a lot of them. Like that's really where the gold is. Eat loads and loads of vegetables. Try lentils, try beans. When you're eating meat, good quality meat. When you're eating fish, try Alaskan salmon, for example. Farm fed chicken, right? So really good quality stuff. That's the thing, and it goes back to the preservatives that we were talking about and all of these really hidden killers, right? So that's nutrition. And the third one is exercise, right? So these 3 things, they're not kind of groundbreaking. I've not kind of, dropped a huge knowledge bomb. It's just those are the 3 things, right?
I would add a 4th on there.
Yeah, social.
No, like consciousness.
Mindfulness. Yeah,
Mindfulness.
There's a huge component around that, of course. But I can get by for a while without sort of doing breath work and without meditating. I can get by a lot less by eating badly and not exercising. I can get by a lot less by having really poor quality sleep, and I can get by a lot less by not breathing. Right. So it's kind of like,
don't stop breathing, dude.
Don't stop breathing. So continue breathing.
Great advice.
Yeah, well, that's actually even more foundational than sleep. But continue breathing. You heard it here first. Yeah. Nobody stop. Don't stop breathing. So breathing, sleep, nutrition, exercise, mindfulness, social.